Hey Lance, what the hell is the deal with you and the GPL?
You mean the Jet Propulsion Laboratory?
Yeah.
What do you want to know about it? It's a top secret.
Why is your name on their website?
Well, it's a long story. You sure you want me to go into this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, well, as you may or may not know, my dad left me at 6 years of age. Me, my brother Biff, and my ma. And, we talk about my dad, but we don't talk about my dad, if you know what I'm saying. I never said anything about his name, what he did, what became of him, whatever, right? I was ashamed, quite frankly, because I had big shoes to fill. He's a legend. He's a man. When it comes down to manloads, he's one of the good ones. Anyway, so my dad, as I was saying, is a big achiever. He's a man. So he left Peshtigo, Wisconsin, and he left us when I was 6 years of age in the 50s. And I never said what his name was. Well, here it is. My dad was Buzz Aldrin. Yes, the second man to put his feet on the moon. Back in the 60s. But back in the 50s, he used to go under Buzz Manload. See, that's when he was with us, with my family. He was Buzz Manload. So he changed his name. He forgot about us. We never spoke about him ever since. Me, my mom, and Beth. We don't talk about his name. We don't want to talk about his name, and we will not talk about his name. Especially my mom. She still got lockjaw. She still froze up. But for the sake of conversation, we will know it's Buzz Aldrin. So, with that being said, he left us, he went to space, did his little thing, then he got a new wife, got a brand new bunch of kids, and that's how it is. So, fast forward 20 years later, in the 80s, back when I was with Guy Crafts, we were pretty big, me and Guy Crafts, my singing partner. And that's where I met Swifty. That's back in the early 80s, perhaps late 70s, I'm not too sure. Anyway, it was pretty fucked up back in those days, I'll tell you that much. So I met Swifty, and as you all know, Swifty became my father figure. He was a role model, took care of me, and that's how it goes. So when Swifty died in 2001, he had something on his will, on his testament. He had a special request wrote in for me. Because I was one of his best friends. Me and Maurice Gibbs. You know how Swifty is. He's a manager. He's got all sorts of friends all over the place. It's like, ooh, Swifty knows everybody. That's how I know all these celebrities. I was like his protege. He introduced me to all sorts of people in the entertainment business. And to prove my point, see, Swifty was good friends with people, turns out he was good friends with people at Jet Propulsion Laboratory and NASA. So he had a request in there in his will to send Lance Manload in space. And I was like, what the hell is that? So in 2003, oh, that's Pepper. You heard him Pepper, shut up, Pepper. So in 2003, the NASA contacted me, and they said, Lance, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go in Florida, and you're gonna do a bunch of tests. I did all that happy horse shit about turning into something and
Circle. Oh, the circle jerk machine?
I believe so. But I failed. So, they said, here's what we're gonna do, Lance. We're gonna do a compromise. We're gonna send Lance Manload in space, but we won't send Lance Manload in space. The person. Here's what we'll do. We'll put your name on one of these thingies. I don't even know what it is. A satellite or whatever. They said, we're gonna write your name on it. How about that, Lance? I said, hey, yeah. Yes, Colonel, sign me up. I'll do it. So I was like, man, I'm a pioneer, man. People in the space, whatever, the space station, maybe they can listen to Lance Manload's report, and perhaps I'll get even a few aliens on the way. So I said, yeah, man, I'll do it. And you know what? I did do it. If you're going to Google and you Google my name and GPL, you'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it. It's up there with a bunch of other people. They wrote my name, Lance Manload, and I'm off to space. Holy shit, that's a good one. And it's true. It's a true story. It's not a made-up story. Jesus Christ, it's not like I can hack the GPL website and write my name in their website or something. Don't give me that much credit. I'm not that good into computers, to be quite honest. I don't even know what it is. A website. No.
Thanks for clearing this up. I thought they were sending monkeys to space.
Good evening, America and the world. Greetings once again from the boldest, bawdiest, most outrageous city in the world, the epicenter of excess, the planetary capital of sun, fun, sin, and sex. My not-so-humble hometown, Las Vegas, a.k.a. Skin City. It's hot tonight in Las Vegas. A warm Scirocco wind is blowing through the Mojave Desert. People are huddled in their homes, hopefully listening to the radio. Those of you wondering tonight where the heck is Art Bell, well, he's not here this evening. As many of you know, Art is moving out of the country, so he's in the process of relocating the Kingdom of Nye to a faraway port. But he's been back once he gets settled. My name is George Knapp. I'm an investigative reporter and newspaper columnist here in Las Vegas. Art and I go way back together. Years ago, I was a regular contributor to his program Dreamland, and it's my honor to fill in for him tonight. I am well aware that there's only one Art Bell, and one George Norrie, for that matter. So I'm going to do my best not to screw up their finely tuned show, at least not too much. One other little story I want to mention this week before we take our first break. Did you see this one? You know, evolution versus religion, very controversial topic in our country right now. Well, wait until you hear this one. American scientists from Eastern University not only say that humans evolved from apes, they now say that after humans and chimpanzees sort of separated from each other on the evolutionary tree, that humans went back and mated with chimps 100,000 years after the two became different species. The scientists have done a backtracking and backdating DNA tests on the chimpanzees and humans, and they say the evidence appears incontrovertible. And boy, oh boy, wait till the religious fundamentalists get a hold of that story. If they don't like the basic evolutionary tale, this one's really going to send them right up the wall.